Okay, hi everyone. This is Heidi Dressler, the Family Engagement Coordinator, and I have with us today three of our amazing teachers' assistants, and they are going to chat with you for a few minutes about what to do when your child is a picky eater. So, first, I'll have them introduce themselves.
Okay, hi, I'm Kathy Lamberty. I work in Miss Bodam's class as a TA.
And I'm Miss Angie. I am in Mrs. Wentz's class.
And I'm Mrs. Mullen, and I'm in Mrs. Letwatt's class.
Thank you so much. So, you guys do this every single day. You are helping our students to eat their snacks every single day. And I've heard that you have some tips and tricks that you would like to share with parents.
Yes, we do. So snack time can be a fun, happy time for some friends, and for others it could be frustrating and scary sometimes. So in our class, we have used this strategy before. It's trying new foods wheel, per se, and it gives different options other than just trying your food. Hurry, put your food in the mouth and try it and chew it. Some friends need other strategies, like maybe just touching the food is less scary than putting it in your mouth and chewing, or maybe smelling the food, even maybe just like licking it. Just one little lick sometimes helps the fear of, like, trying something new. So at snack time, we always offer this, and not, it doesn't always work the first time, but we just keep trying and presenting it, and then eventually, and then we also, like, if maybe they don't want to make a choice on the wheel, one of the teaching assistants in the room will try one, like, oh, I want to smell the food, and when we actually do the smelling or the licking or the eating, or so this is a really great tool, and it's helped us for many years in our class. So
Yeah.
I love that because it's also kind of playful.
yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
let's kiss the food or let's lick the food. And so it just makes it more fun for
Fun
kids.
is the operative
Yeah.
because,
Okay.
because yeah, it's scary for some kids that don't want to try it. I've dealt with
Absolutely.
one myself at home for many years. So
I
less
love
scary.
that you made that wheel. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
So reach out
That's
to Miss
great.
Heidi if you would like one.
Yes, I will make some and have them ready.
I
So
think every classroom should have.
seriously, parents, if you want one of these wheels, email me or dojo me and I'll make
Oh,
sure
yeah.
you get one of those. What are other thoughts?
I do know that in our classroom, we have a lot of kids who have texture issues. So, anything that might be mushy or, you know, I don't know, too hard for them to bite. We have
Crunchy.
apples, too crunchy, but, it makes it hard for them to decide which snacks they want. Color even makes a difference, so we do give them plenty of variety in our classroom, as far as we cut the apples for them and make sure that they can try them, and just, if you don't like it, it's okay. Just give them a little bit of everything. We also find that a lot of our kids like crunch. They have to have that crunch, so we have such a variety of foods. And on here, our kids, they like to help. So if you give them the job of saying, okay, you know what, how about you help us, pick out the food, and you can pass it to your friends, or you can go to the grocery store with them with a little list. Maybe even draw a banana on the list or whatever, and it helps them. They want to go shop with you. They want to try this food. It seems to help a lot.
Love it.
Again,
it makes it fun. It makes it
so fun.
experiential.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this is not just something my parents are making me
Right.
eat
Yep.
or try, but it's something I chose at the
Yeah.
store.
I mean, even when my daughter was little, I don't know, hopefully the kids aren't going to all see this, but when she was little, I would bread fish, little pieces of fish, and she would think it was chicken nugget. And she would be like, I want some chicken nuggets, but she's getting that fish.
I love it.
So just little tricks like that I would do.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
In our classroom, this year we did have a very picky eater, and she was very afraid to even take the food and put it by her.
Mhm.
So we just told her, you don't have to put it by you, but she did want to be at the table, and she is a very social student, and then she'd sit and watch all the other friends eating food. And now I just noticed the other day that she's literally eating everything that before she was like, no, like she was almost afraid of it.
Sure. So what I'm hearing is that you didn't make it a power struggle.
No,
You made it
No.
their choice and
Not
just
a
gave
power
gave
struggle at
choices.
all. Yes.
Eat
yes.
it or just sit at the table for a while and become more comfortable with it.
Yes.
Or try this or that was one we used to use with our kids.
And I would even tell her sometimes if she took the snack, if she opened it and took a bite, and then we'd say, wow, you took a bite, did you like it? We talked to her about it, but then she'd want to push it away. And I said, you know what? You don't have to finish it, and you can be all done.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
again, that power struggle was just not there. And
Yeah.
it was literally 2 days ago, I think I noticed, like, she's going up to the table, eating everything, and
Okay. Love it. So giving kids choices is the takeaway there.
A lot of times too, when my daughter was small, and even in our classroom sometimes, I think your classroom does it a lot, we let them help us cook. And it gets them like interested in what we're making and how we make it and what goes in it. And if they don't want something in it, then we don't do it. You know, like, and a lot of the classrooms we make pudding, you know, and do all those things, and it gets them, they can put little ingredients in and they get to try it. So I
Getting
think
them
that's a fun way.
involved in the
Yeah.
process
Yeah.
makes it at the end gives them the end result of, oh, I made this. You
Mhm.
know?
Oh yeah, and then they're
You
proud
try
of it.
it.
Yeah.
You get to
We might
try
not
it.
always want to eat it, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But at least it makes it more fun.
Fun.
Fun would be the
Yeah.
the operative word. Like you don't want to
Absolutely.
struggle, you don't want an argument, you just want it to be fun.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for
It
those
was fun.
tricks and tips. We appreciate you so much. Good luck, parents. Reach
Good
out
luck.
if you want a wheel.
Good luck.